Okay, so to start the machine, you press VR Milling version 5, select yes, and the machine will connect to, the CNC will connect to the program. Or will it? Hang on, there you go. Double click the Denver logo. So in the bottom right menu, select Real Machine. That's this button here. The little click you hear is the hardware engaging with the computer. And you want to go to your control panel. So at the moment, all of these are red. This X, Y, and Z is red. And after this point, you want to press X, Y, Z, and that will home all of the axes, which means that the machine, that you can't quite see here, if it's been out of alignment or it's off of its home position, that will reset it to the home position. So you'll see the X, Y, Z go to 0, or it'll go to a minus figure because it's resetting itself back. So the machining bit is moving back into a 0 position in X, Y, and Z. When I say X, Y, Z, I mean X, Y, Z with your left hand in Cartesian coordinates. So at the moment, it's in this corner of the machine. And at that point, you press jog, and this will enable you to use this keypad to start moving your drill bit about. So if you want to bring the camera over here, using the keypad, you can move the head, I suppose I call it, yeah. You can move the tool about. To move it up and down, you use page up and page down to bring it close to whatever you're cutting. So we're going to select a 0 point. Do note that if I'm moving it across, I can change the speed right down to a slow crawl by adjusting these dials. So I'll move that back a bit. Also important to note, if this is open, it moves very, very slowly for fine adjustment. So what we'll do is we're going to pick a spot here, which is where we're going to machine. Using the keypad, I do coarse adjustment until it's vaguely in the right area, using page down. So that's getting a bit close now, so I want to do fine adjustment. And then move slowly. And then down a bit more. And now, just to test that it's actually touching and in contact properly, put a piece of paper. If I can move that piece of paper, that's about right. So it's just touching the surface. Oh, maybe up there. Okay. You don't want to go too hard in or it'll cause a hole. So now I've zeroed that up where I want it, I have to tell the computer that it's in the right position. So I go here. That black and white circle symbol is the datum. And that means I've got to give the machine some data. So I want to set the X, Y, and Z position all at the same time. On here in the control panel, when this is active, that light will go green, so I could still move it. When I go on this one, it goes red, which means I can't move it. But the X, Y, Z positions are all here. I want to transfer those across to tell the machine this is where I want to start working from when I use my G-code and start cutting things. So if I press X, Y, Z for the datum here, it transfers all of those figures across. And now you can see for program position on the control panel, it's moved to X, Y, Z. So that's saying that as far as the program is concerned, it's going to start cutting at that position that we've set it to there. But as far as the stage and the equipment is concerned, this is the offset it's taking, this minus 372, 343, 37. These are all in millimeters. Okay, that's